Riot Act. Welcome to 69 Faces of Rock. How are you guys doing today?
We're doing great.
Thank you.
Excellent. How did you put this band together?
How? The heavens opened up. And
True.
We just dropped down, and here we are. No, it's a long story.
Long story.
I'm sure.
To bring it really quick, one of the former members who passed away, unfortunately, Luke Guitarist, brought us together, and we just continued.
Who's in the band now?
He's in the band.
I'm in the band.
I'm in the band.
And there's two other guys.
Yeah, we have a singer and a drummer. Oh, yeah. Their names? Don and Claudio, that's all you're getting.
Now, how did you find these people?
Well, I was playing with Paul and Claudio in a band.
In New York, Long Island, New York.
Right, and Lou is a friend. He got me together to put this band together. He, after we were inducted to Heavy Metal Hall of Fame, he reached out to me and said, "Hey, we should do something." That's how it started. And it was like an instant band. And then we found Don through a friend of his, and it just all came together like that, actually.
There's an obvious link to your old band, Riot. Can you explain how that works?
Oh, because of Riot Act?
Yeah.
Yeah, that does have the same word in it, right? Well, it was, it just brought together the past and the future, basically. We touched on the fact that I was in Riot. When Lou was in the band, we were both from Riot, so that's how it came about.
New members, how are you guys dealing with all of this? All of this legacy he's got to carry on his shoulders.
So obviously, it's a great foundation to start and to build on, and then we'll just take it from there, and we'll do more and do better and do everything.
Yeah. Tell me about the recording of your debut album, because you're not relying on the past glories. There is an actual record,
Yeah, we did.
which is a great record.
Thank you. Yeah, we did Closer to the Flame. After the band, there was a bit of uncertainty after Lou passed. We spent many months not knowing if it was going to continue. And then we just put our heads together. We knew we had something good, and we just started writing music. And the album just came out.
What sound were you going for?
Hard rock, classic hard rock.
Because of Rick's natural sound, and it just meshed well with the singer's natural sound and the rhythm section sound, so it all worked out, thank God.
So far, what reaction is it generating?
Very positive,
Yeah,
very good reaction.
everybody loves it, yeah.
Yeah,
We're very, very thankful.
yeah. It's been really, really good.
You were able to play shows and do a tour. How is the audience responding to your live?
The response has been phenomenal, right? I would say.
Exactly, yeah.
I mean, I was blown away when you played here with Raven. I was like, where the hell these guys come from?
Yeah, that's the reaction that we were getting.
Yeah.
You know, and we sell a lot of CDs at our shows, and they really love the new album. Usually, you know, when you go see the band and see like you hear the new material, it's like you know, I want to hear the old stuff. But everyone loves the new record.
So when you play live, you do the entire new CD, or do you kind of mix it up with some of the oldies?
We usually mix it up.
Your singer, Don, very distinctive sounding singer. How did you find him?
Lou's friend, right?
Through mutual contacts back on Long Island, and Don has a whole production studio that he runs out there, and so he's very well known. And it just happened to meet up, and he was available, and we needed somebody, and thank God it happened because he's great. He fits perfectly.
Has he done anything before? Because it's like he was a revelation to me.
Yeah.
He's been in a few bands before, sure.
He's some pretty big credits. Voices of Extreme is his.
Okay.
Red Lamb. He has a few things like that, yeah.
Worked with Dave Mustaine.
Dave Mustaine and Nickel McBrain.
Yeah.
He's done a lot.
Yes.
couldn't think of a better fit.
Oh, it was unbelievable.
Honestly.
When he came down, we gave him a few songs to learn. He came down and we just looked at each other. We just couldn't believe it.
Yeah, he has this like
an ultimate band.
Ranieri easiness about him. Like,
sure.
like doesn't even try hard, and it comes out
I
great.
wanted to call Claudio.
Yeah, here's Claudio.
Claudia.
He's busy making
He's
friends.
busy now. Now you also play some classic Riot songs. How do you approach them this time?
We stay true to them. We approach them. We have a unique style of playing. Paul has a unique style of playing, but we stay true to them, and they come to life in a different way. The energy is there, and some more creativity is there.
Now, in fact, you did a second disc of re-recorded classic Riot material. How did you approach that?
Yeah, well, the record company asked us to do that. We approached that in the same. That music, we felt it had to be true to the original. So we basically played it the way we play, and it just turned out to sound pretty damn good, I thought.
I felt the same way. I mean, you get new album and some classic material.
Yeah, and the recordings, they're old recordings, so you got to hear them, the songs revitalized now with new technology. And
How do you find yourself playing all these songs?
It's the way that we approached the band was different this time because it's a one guitar band. It's driven by Rick's sound, whereas Riot was two guitars. So, we had to kind of think of, okay, well, we want to kind of have the sound out. How's the best way to do it? By staying true to the originals, but also doing our own thing. Right. So it was kind of, we had to think of the formula, and we found the formula that works, and everybody seems to respond to it. So
tell me about your bass playing, because it's very unusual the way you operate.
Oh, thank you. I'm thankful that I have a lot of crazy ideas, and these guys actually humor me and say, "Okay, you can try it." That's basically how I get away with stuff, But Rick is free to play more things because there's one guitar, and I'm freer to play more things because there's one guitar. So it's very Led Zeppelin in that respect.
Yeah, there's a lot of jamming.
Yeah, it
Sort of makes everyone work harder, I think, too.
That too, yeah. But we also, thank God, our styles mesh really well actually with each other, and that helps.
I mean, yeah, when I saw you play that one time, it was like very almost mathematical in a loose sense.
I still can't figure it out.
But thank God that they put up with me, and so here I am.
Will there be any new music from Riot Act?
Yes, very soon.
Okay, and how is it sounding?
It's going to sound like an evolution of the band.
Now, are you surprised how highly the fans regard Riot? I mean, there are two bands, yourself and Riot 5, that actively perform and draw crowds.
Yeah, well, there's two eras of the band. People are always going to come out to see, I think, one of the original members of the band. That's always been the case. Any major act, there's only one or two original members. When they form a band, they'll always go out to see that band. And both bands have a following.
And trying to remember the founder of Riot.
Yeah, Mark. Can't forget Mark.
What are your memories of Mark?
Yeah, I grew up, we were friends, so I have a long history with Mark, very long history.
Any unusual stories about Mark, like something that people never knew?
Mark was a strange character, a lovable guy, very unusual. I can't go into it right now. It's stories that will take up another hour.
I heard one story that he would always want to put his gear back in the rehearsal space after he finished, like no matter where he was at.
Yeah. Well, he was
That came from his longtime drummer.
Very protective of his gear.
Okay.
He had some rare guitars, so I can understand that.
Finally, what's next for you?
Well, I mean, after this show, we go back home to keep working on new material and a lot more writing and things like that. More shows, trying to get more shows.
Yeah, we'll be heading to Europe shortly. doing some festivals and working on a new record and
New videos and all that.
Yeah,
everything.
kinds of things.
Everything. Yeah.
Excellent. Well, we're happy to have you with us, and good luck.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Mark.
Thank you.